As a sales leader that managed six-figure travel budgets, and my personal monthly expense report was regularly $5,000 to $10,000, the opportunity that AI creates, it's more than just AI. It starts with data and the connectors that we have today. So unlike any other time in history, we now have access to quality data. Be that on the sales team, sales reps, every call is being recorded and transcribed. Every email is being transcribed and analyzed. So you have the data for the sales team. And then when you look on manufacturing and heavy industry, you have the Internet of Things. All machines and equipment are now connected to the internet. And this is giving you high quality data. So when you take high quality data and you stack AI on top of that, you're able to forecast better than ever before. And when you're able to forecast better than ever before, you're able to plan in advance. And I think all travel managers know what happens when you're able to plan in advance. Not only are you able to reduce costs of the trip itself, but you're able to consolidate customer meetings. Instead of just meeting with one customer, you meet with 5 because you have the time, and AI is able to surface that you can meet with these customers. And then I won't even get into how I believe AI can optimize the booking itself, because I feel like a lot of people are talking and working on that. I think we can all agree that AI agents left alone to their own devices cannot be fully trusted. But when you put a harness on AI, that's when the real magic happens. And in travel, you've had this trade-off where you either have to book in a closed ecosystem where you know your policy is going to be enforced, or you have an open policy where you have the potential for leakage and travel that's being booked outside of policy. When you take an AI agent and you put a harness on it, you have the ability to essentially control what that agent does. So an example would be, I have my agent that operates locally on my machine, and I take my trip plan, my company policy, my personal preferences, and potentially my wallet with unused airfare vouchers, loyalty points, and you take all of those and you create a mandate that that agent must follow. And this is not the agent left alone to its own devices. This is within the harness. That agent can now go out and book travel. And what we're building is essentially an audit trail. And so showing a receipt for everything and every action that agent took and ensuring that it's compliant. Currently, sellers and suppliers treat traffic in 2 ways: human good, bot bad. But we're moving to this world where human good, bot, tell me a little bit more about you. And so the tools that we're building for sellers is the ability to essentially verify or validate the intent. Because an agent that's just on your site doing research is very different than an agent that already has a trip plan, knows where they want to go, and they're ready to transact. So we need to move to this world where agents are treated as legitimate buyers, and there's tools and essentially protocols that are being built right now to do that. And that is what TrustPixel is focused on. All right, let's see what's in the bag. Get a good one from the middle. What is one way business travel creates impact beyond the trip? I'd say community. In building community, so I'm in California and I take 30, 40 flights a year. And as a runner, I typically get out and run. And I feel connected to Des Moines, Iowa, because I travel to Des Moines regularly. I've been to Omaha, Nebraska, and I've ran along the river and seen the World Series, where they play the College World Series. And so business travel has given me the opportunity to really feel connected with the places that I'm fortunate enough to go.